Here we go.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Here it is.
Jesus.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
So everybody can understand. All right, quiet for the dramatics.
Unbreaded. Unbreaded.
Right. Unbreaded. Right. I never give a shit. Touchdown. Paper. Touchdown. Unbreaded. Touchdown. Paper. Touchdown.
Unbreaded.
Right.
Unbreaded. Unbreaded. Unbreaded.
Right. Unbreaded. Touchdown. Paper. Touchdown. Unbreaded. Touchdown. Paper. Touchdown.
Unbreaded.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Unbreaded. Touchdown. Touchdown. Unbreaded.
All right. Let me see how well this is gonna work, folks. You guys are gonna have to let me know if I'm coming through okay. It seems like my signal's still going in and out. It might have something to do with it being a really windy day. Yesterday I was able to get by, but even all the spots that I tried from yesterday, that's not working now. But yeah, that was Chess with the Devil. That was from the new Bryson Gray movie. It was actually like the opening. There's like a bit of an intro up to that, but then that's like the opening scene for the movie. I thought it was actually with the whole chess playing, because Bryson's a chess player. I thought that was really cool how he incorporated that into the. Hold on, let me shut this damn TV off behind me. But yeah, happy Good Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry you guys can't see me right now. Someone let me know in the chat how I'm coming through. Am I coming through okay, or do I sound like Dick Cheese? What are you sneezing on? What are you sneezing on, Mr. Lips? What? I got some shit in the chat. I sound like shit. Oh, okay, good. Good deal. All right, well, yeah, so I'm running off of like 4G data right now instead of the regular 5G. If you want to help your boy Stone out with that, I posted on my community tab for my main channel. My there's like a Verizon signal booster on Amazon that I'm gonna try to get here pretty soon. I get paid on Monday, so maybe I'll be able to see about getting that. But if you guys want to help a brother out, go ahead and hit up that Cash App or that PayPal. I would drop it, but I don't really have it copied right now. So, but yeah, it is Good Friday. Mr. Lips is dominating the trash as always. Ain't that right, Mr. Lips? Ain't that right? The link is pinned, I believe. If you guys want to come on, let's see here. What the fuck is going on here? My shit's messing up again. All right. Wait, where the hell did comments go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was saying this might be a short one because it took me forever to get the damn signal to work. I was trying to connect to Wi-Fi and all that shit. It simply just was not going through. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and address something real quick, okay? So, Anonymous, I'm glad that you're here right now because I think, Mr. Lips, do you have to do that every single time I get on a call or a chat with somebody? He's after his apple juice bottle. But so there was some allegations last night from our friend Senor OG. And just want to go ahead and say that I'm not coming out here trying to antagonize Custom or anything by addressing this. I just simply want the facts to be laid straight. Custom made a claim on his show last night that the reason that he has a problem with Process and Anonymous is because he took my side on something. And the way I remember it, that's not true. I know for a fact with the Process thing, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case with Anonymous either, because Custom and Anonymous was actually still cool with each other for a while until it was a little while after me and Anonymous had our little feud. But Custom and Anonymous were still cool for a little while after that, and then Custom started acting like Custom. And then all that happened. But I can verifiably prove through Custom's own words that the things that happened with Process actually had nothing to do with me whatsoever. Oh, what's up, Wiggy Splitty?
What's up?
Oh,
No
not
signal
much.
Stone. No
Yeah, that's what they
signal
call me.
Stone.
That's what they call me. No signal stone. There, I dropped the Cash App in the chat if you guys want to help a brother out. Like the signal booster's like $60 fucking dollars or some shit on Amazon. Hopefully I get it and it fucking works. I don't even know how to set up the damn
Hopefully.
I mean, it couldn't hurt, could it? Shit,
No. I don't know. My homie bought, he paid $50 a month for the T-Mobile wireless internet box or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And that shit seems to work pretty good for him, but he's not out in the middle of BFE.
Yeah, they'd really have
either,
to run
so.
that. They'd really have to run that wire to get to me all the way out here. But yeah.
No, it was wireless, dude. It was just
I know.
T-Mobile service for internet.
I meant that just as an expression. But another reason, folks, that you guys are catching the Unbreaded show a little bit earlier than normal tonight is because I actually I got to get up at a decent time tomorrow to go to a job interview. So
a job interview on a Saturday?
Yes, it's the only time I'll be able to get in to talk to this lady.
That's cool. I never heard of no one doing job interviews on a Saturday.
Well, I work Monday through Friday, 6 until 2, and the only times that the hiring manager is in at this this new spot that I'll be looking at is pretty much the times that I'm always at work. By the time I get off, she's already gone. And Saturday's the only other day that she's up there that I'll be able to go and talk to her, and that's when I've got off. So,
hey, I ain't dogging it. I'm just saying it was just kind of weird.
Shit, but, I don't care
whatever. Hey, as long as it pays more and it's closer, shit.
It's not paying more. It's definitely not paying more, but it is closer, and so I'll end up saving on gas just by that much. So what I got to figure out is, because I already know somebody that has worked up there, and they've already put in a good word for me, and they are very interested in talking to me. The only thing is I need to make sure that I'm going to be getting full time, because I can't be making less hours pretty much, because then I'll really be screwed. My car insurance is about to go up this next month too, so
damn.
it sucks being an adult.
Yeah. But I mean, it could be worse. You could be living at home with your mom and shit.
Oh gosh,
asking Pop for a ride to the liquor store and shit.
Yeah, me and my mom aren't really close. Like, we don't talk that much, like we're just kind of like, she's there, I'm here, like whatever. And I don't think me living with her would ever be an option. we don't get along with each other.
I know, I was just being a smart ass, bro.
Well, there were some people asking me like, yo, why don't you live with your mom? Like, when I was living in the van with Mr. Lips, it's like, well, A, she wouldn't be able to take in Mr. Lips along with me, so there was that. And B, like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, doggy. Well, I was hoping Anonymous might chime in as if I was the issue for, or if I was the reason for his issue with Custom. I feel like Custom kind of handled that all by himself. But hey, what are you doing? What? What? Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Uh-oh, he's sounding like a vicious pit bull. Oh, no. What are you doing, Stone? I better quit beating on that dog, Stone.
He's
you better
got
quit
his
being
bone.
mean to him, Stone. He's going to bite you one day. You better quit beating on him, Stone.
He beats on me, if anything.
Do we got to call a wellness check for Mr. Lips?
All right, well, fair enough. There is that right there. Anonymous says it's Customs I'm doing, but he does see where he's coming from. Mr. Lips.
Huh?
Oh, let me
trying to
see
grab for that bottle, Stone.
Get it. Get it.
Damn, it looks like you're on 2K.
I pretty much am.
Like, you came through on 2G service right there. You were more pixelated than a Nintendo game.
That's the thing about my 4G. It only works as good as like a 2G, which is why I'm surprised that I'm even able to be up on here now.
I'll be right back. I gotta check out my hamburgers.
Oh no.
Well, what's everybody else got going on today? I just got off work a little bit ago. It was a busy day. It was a hot, windy day. I don't like the heat. I miss the cold. And go check your storm prediction centers, because there's going to be a pretty big warned area on Monday for some severe storms, and there could be a possible tornado outbreak. So make sure that you're not going to be in that. You can just go to just type in Storm Prediction Center, and you can find the little graphic that will show you like the marginal, slight, enhanced risks and all that shit. It'll be more updated tomorrow once we're a little bit closer to the day. What? What? You're such a camera whore, you know that? Yeah, you're a camera whore. Is that Medusa? Is that Medusa on? Oh wait, that's right. He's not here right now. Oh my gosh, I never seen Medusa look that awake before. Like, I see why he ended up on Blue's panel. You know, like he and Blue definitely put the drinking away together. Like,
Yeah, that is Medusa.
I've barely ever seen Medusa with his eyes fully open. He's usually like shit faced.
Yeah, I know he's the least sus motherfucker on Blue's panel.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard any allegations about him yet. I'm sure they're coming soon.
Shit, I'd like to see him.
I think that he's got the potential to be like very reasonable, but a lot of that kind of goes out the window when you're like that shit faced drunk all the time.
Yeah, but I already seen it, so they could try digging up anything on him, but they ain't gonna find nothing.
Well, there's some people that will try the excuse like, oh, I was drunk, you know, like I was drunk when that happened or when I did that. But here's the thing: when you're that's not an excuse in the first place. But even more if your normal state of mind is being drunk. I mean, so it may as well be exactly who and what you are if you do something when you're drunk and you're always drunk. What are you looking at? You need to go pee? I just took you out. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, Mr. Lips? Ugh. This dog, I swear. Medusa gets offended insanely easy. You know what? Yeah, I was a little bit, yeah, obviously we all know Fresh likes to say racist things among the other things that he says. And I thought that it was, I thought that it was really foul that when Boy Blue was trying to press Fresh on the controversial things that he's been saying as of late, and Medusa steps in and wants to know about his trip to the hospital, and then wants to tell him that he's using, like, he wants to talk about him using bad adjectives because he described an Asian doctor or something, and it's like, I don't know. Like, yeah, with Fresh, pretty much everything like that will come off as a little bit racist. But I mean, if we're talking about like him saying an Asian doctor versus the other type of shit that he's been saying, like, I think the other shit needs to be addressed first. Yeah, like he was,
Yeah,
he was like, yeah, the this fucking Asian doctor, and then there was a black. I only had one white doctor, and it's like, yeah, of course, when Fresh says it, it sounds pretty bad, but but I don't know. I don't think
Medusa be doing that shit though too. He'd be like, white people this, white people that, white people this, white bitch this, white bitch that. So Medusa does the same shit. And he's a derailer. Like any conversation you're having, he's trying to fucking change the subject as soon as it comes to something he don't like. Sort of like what Neopets used to do. They come in and fuck the whole conversation up and try to steer it somewhere else.
Yeah, I remember we had to keep Neopets off of a couple panels when there was like a serious discussion that had to be had. What's up, Zai? What up, Stasher?
What's up, 621 Silverado and Zai.
And yeah, and then he thought that Fresh was using ghetto slang on purpose, and it's like he's like, "Oh no, doggy, I wasn't doing nothing, doggy." But I mean, seriously, why? I don't know why Medusa was concerned about that when there was a lot more important things on the table. But I don't know. Maybe he just maybe he knew that Blue was going to axe him, and he wanted to get that shit out in the open or ask his question before Blue made the decision to finally kick him off.
I mean, that's like yesterday when he did the show by himself for a while and was taking music requests but wouldn't play my shit because I asked him to play the Sex Offender Shuffle. So, like, dude, you're playing everyone else's shit. Why don't you just play my shit?
What the hell is the Sex Offender Shuffle?
It's a public service announcement video that was made for, I don't know, it was like an old video that some police in Florida made. Like, you can type it in YouTube later and check it out. Just type in Sex Offender Shuffle. They made a whole song about it and everything.
Sex Offender Shuffle. Oh my God. They need to be playing those on those Predator Catcher channels. What?
Yeah, Medusa's all right. He just talks too much when he gets drunk. He likes to. You get him and like Venomous on a panel. Ain't no one else could talk because it's just those two like back and forth babbling over everybody.
And that's the thing. They can both be having two totally different conversations, not give a shit, and they'll just they'll just go and fucking like they'll just keep saying they're having their own conversation while the conversation doesn't even match up. But yeah, I mean, Medusa is he seems okay.
Did you see Tommy's mom busting out? I'm talking about what are you smoking?
No, I saw the clip
from
I saw the clip from RIP Big Will where it was like right after that happened where Tommy was like just throwing shit, getting pissed off in his room for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, when he wild out. Yeah, I think the other video is up on the RIP Big Will channel too. The one where his mom actually busted in. Like, you could see his mom clear as day. She came straight in that bitch on live stream.
And I don't know, Tommy, I think he was stepping all over his lies and excuses that he was trying to give. He's like, he went from saying that they don't even live here to, he's like, oh, you want to know why I moved here? Because my mom couldn't make the payments on her house. So it's like, so it's her house, but she's not living there? You tell me that she's got another place that she's living at while she can't make payments on a house? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, he's living with his mom.
Hell yeah. She was like, I could smell it. It's coming right up through the fucking vent.
Yeah. I need to go
right into my fucking room.
I saw him a little bit today. I know Dank's got some clips from today because he was nodding off again. Like, he was like half the shit was him just doing, and he was screaming, "Mommy! Mommy!" And it was like, everyone's like, what the hell is he doing? What's going on? Like his chat wasn't even like, not the majority of his chat wasn't even trying to encourage him today. They were all telling him like, bro, you're slipping, you're fucking up, you're about to die. Like,
dude, before you went live, I was over there, and for like 30 minutes, he's talking to the fucking camera, and he's on fucking mute. And the whole chat's like, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted. And he's so fucking gone that he just keeps on talking.
All right, well, check it out.
Dude.
What's up to the beautiful Ashley?
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you smoke meth and then smoke fentanyl, be speedballing it.
So wait, he's doing meth and fentanyl? Is that what he was doing today? Because I thought it was weird. He was nodding off for a little bit, then he went over to the side of the screen, did something, and he was a little bit more like coherent and awake.
Yep, that was the meth. And
And I'm
then
pretty
when he
sure
starts being all nodding out, that's when the fentanyl kicks in, and then fucking upper and downer dog riding the roller coaster.
Yeah, Tommy James is
It's
gonna
not good for you.
he's gonna kill himself. Like Tommy James is on the path to like we're gonna see it probably. I'll wager that it could be this year that we see the end of Tommy James because he's got no intentions of stopping. He's got no ambitions for doing better for himself. He just wants to keep like
Dude,
he doesn't even talk to the chat hardly. Like the shit that he says is just him venting to himself while there's like a chat listening. Like he tries to. He'd be talking to himself if it wasn't for the chat, and I think having a chat up there makes him feel better. Otherwise, he'd just be talking to himself.
I mean, when you're smoking foils for $10 donations, you got a fucking problem. You need to go get some help. Because that motherfucker the other night was literally taking $10 donations to smoke a foil.
Yeah, he.
And then it was like, there were stunt drugs. Like, no, they weren't, motherfucker. That shit was straight
Oh shit!
fentanyl
That reminds me.
on the foil player.
There is I think it's still up, but it's privatized. An old Unbreaded streamer. He was the first time we saw him like crush up some like fentanyl and snort it on stream, and he tried to say the same thing. He was like, "It's stunt drugs," like. Because I was like, yeah,
we're not dumb, bro.
Like we can't have you like doing that on the stream, you know, because now it's like you can get videos taken down for that type of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he left the video up, but I did get a clip of him saying, $10 donations and smoking on the foil. I got a 3.5 minute video.
God damn, and like, look, I used to,
and it went on longer than that. I just stopped it.
Oh, I'm sure it did. It's like you can only watch Tommy James destroy himself for so long, but then it all gets very repetitive, you know. Like I think his mom busting in the room and yelling at him was probably the most interesting thing to happen out of the ordinary on his streams lately. Like when he used to go into the store and he used to like kind of like troll people, I thought that was a little bit better for content than him just destroying himself. But I had a problem that he would normally only pick on younger ladies that were by themselves, had no guy with them or anybody else, or he'd go pick on old ladies that were also by themselves or with another old lady. It's like, bro,
if
like
he picked on anyone that had a dude with him or any type of guy, he'd probably get his ass whooped.
Exactly. And that's telling me like if you guys watch The White Dolomite on YouTube, like he literally goes up to people with the intent of trying to get them to swing on him, you know, and it's that type of stuff is a little bit more respectable. It's like, okay, he's not afraid. He's not just picking on women or people that he can overpower. He's picking on like people that could actually fuck him up. And he's been roughed up quite a few times doing his shit. Like Ashley, you know the video I sent you the other night where he's like, and let me use some Tommy James censorship here. He goes up to this guy in his car, a black guy, obviously. He's like, "That's a nice car, my nickel." He's like, "Say what?" I said, "I like your car, my nickel." And he's like, "What'd you call me?" "You're my nickel." And then the guy gets up, grabs him by the shirt and all that shit, and then he's like, "Tell me again. Tell me again." He's like, my nickel, please stop, my nickel. Like he will take it to the absolute last point, and it's like, yeah, it's funny, and I guess he's allowed to do it too, since he's like he looks white if you put a hat on him, but he's like half black, so I guess he's got the G pass.
Oh, that's what's up.
Soft days only, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't using any hard R's because I think he probably would have gotten swung on for that, like, very quickly.
Probably. I mean, he definitely would have if he was in Flint and said that shit. Like, he wouldn't come here and try doing half the shit that he does gets away with in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Like when
talking about.
Oh, no, like when Blogger did that shit at the 7-Eleven when he got his ass beat, they probably would have fucking killed him here. It would have been way worse than what they did to him there.
What up, Ninja? I checked out the new recording of the track you sent me. I like it. I was going to do some work on it yesterday, but I was having signal issues, so I couldn't get my BandLab to load up. By the time my signal started working, I just lost the audacity to do it. But this weekend, I'll probably have some time on my hands. I'll probably have something to send you, maybe as soon as tomorrow. And I also wanted to shoot like a little bit of a music video to it as well. So I don't know if you're at all interested in that, but I've got ideas for doing that. Who wants a Ninja with the Pen? Who wants an Indica and Sativa music video? You guys haven't got one of those yet from us. We need a music video. I can get Rumor to edit it for us because I suck at editing, remember?
Hell yeah, she did an awesome job on the Star Wars video.
I know, right? She also did really good on the Lie channel, the LIE channel. She must have edited that one too because I suck. I don't have any good content creator or editing skills. Hell yeah, Ninja! All right, well, I did send you a text. I don't know if you have a new number or if you got it and was busy, but I got like a kind of a format for the way I'm gonna do mine. If you're at all interested, if you wanted me to bounce some ideas off of you. But yeah, just like hit me up about that, email me, whatever. You know how to get a hold of me. Oh my gosh, okay. I got to take Mr. Lips out real quick. Let me see here. What do we got? What do we got here? What do we got here? Who like sheep? I didn't know we still had that one. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, you got a new number? Okay, well I just texted some random person then. But yeah, I'll just email you my new number. You can hit me up and I'll let you know like kind of the idea that I've got for it. It's pretty simple, but baby steps. Baby steps. Mr. Lips, I'm coming. Were you in the pizza box? Did you just have your big giant lips in the pizza box? You bastard. I swear. Okay, speaking of with the pencils tracks, while I take Mr. Lips out again, I'll play you guys the last track me and Ninja with the Pencil did.
The night creeps in,
I'm feeling fully mellow. I was knocked out as the head hit the pillow. Instantly had a warp sense of time. Was it 2 minutes or a dime? See your next lovers undercover with other men. They abused them, left in a carpet. Unable to help, how long has it been? Next thing you know, I'm at a funeral. Juggalos painted up, it's a carnival. But it's me in the motherfucking coffin. Not coffin, not that good. Closed eyes, box made of wood. They play withered and move along quicker than the length of that motherfucking song. Then a homie tucks a blunt on my arm. Next thing I know, I wake from my alarm.
Walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Dead or awake, he said he'd always would be with me, and apparently that was no mistake. At night I lay awake, but when I wake up, it seems all my dreams are fake. You might think that that's great, but it ain't. I'm awake now, and I'm feeling faint. I can't equate the dreams from reality. My soul's being burned at the stake. The real hunt starts in the daytime. You said you would always haunt me, but baby, that ain't right. Make me wanna sleep with the nightlight. That's just my nightlife. Jesus, may I walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Please let me stay awake and I'ma fight if I have to go to sleep. Pray for me that I don't dream. When I see your angel eyes reminds me of the demon inside and it's ghostly. The host of me, the most of me wants to be toast. My G, get it over with, please. Was it always like this, even in the past life? Until the bagpipes, body bags, no bags suffice. No back to life. Why you so surprised that I rap nice now? Why you still here? You should be out of frame like Blighttown. You're latched on harder than a pitbull when he bites down. I think I have to find ground 6 feet down. I'm saying good night now. Walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Walk off the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. Walk up the air from my windpipe or grab a steak knife. Get up on the roof of the house and then I take flight, hoping that I aim right. If I pull the strap up the back and make my brains fly. It's nightmare fuel.
All right. Okay. Back just in time. Oh, damn. That sucks, Ashley. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, my gosh. You should taxidermy it and go and put it on someone's shoulder, especially during Halloween. Play the sex offender shuffle. I can't do that right now with the way my internet's working. If I tried to share a video, it just wouldn't work right now. I'd have to have it uploaded to StreamYards, and I wasn't gonna play Chess with the Devil by Bryson Gray again because I played that on my stream yesterday, but I couldn't get the damn video to upload because of the internet issues. But yeah, we're going back. Me and Ninja are going back to the weed smoking territory for our next track, and I'm really liking this one. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one. You know, I thought about like getting Mr. Lips taxidermied one day, but I think it would just make me upset every single time that I would see him. So, you know, that'd be difficult for me. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't. I'm going to drop me Cash App once again if anybody wants to help out with the signal issues. They don't call me SIGINT because my signal intelligence is apparently really shitty. Was that the mean one, Ashley? Was that the one that you wanted to put on me? Translucent resin? The hell is that? Dang, tell us you got the clips from Tommy James today. I saw you in the chat over there. You got the clips, right? You got the highlights? Oh, you only have two mean ones. The third one wasn't a mean one. You didn't? Come on, Dank. Come on, he was screaming for mommy and nodding out again. All right, hold on. Let me go to RIP Big Will real quick. We're gonna go to RIP Big Will and we're gonna post the links for this in the chat for you guys. I love how Tommy James, after the whole mom incident happened, he was so fucking like, he was like going around, oh, maybe this is paraphernalia. Oh, maybe this has got drugs in it. And he's sitting there wondering why the hell his mom came in the room thinking that he might have been doing drugs. And it's like, you can see the comment that I posted in RIP Big Will. I was like, why would anybody think that Tommy James is doing drugs? Like, that just makes no sense. That's like thinking that Boy Blue's drinking beer, you know? Like, Boy Blue don't drink no beer.
Hey, junkies do junkie shit, bro.
All right, here's the first one. This is the mom barging in. Shout outs to RIP Big Will. Make sure you give him a like and a subscribe. And here comes the aftermath of the barging in. Right there. So if you haven't seen it, it's an interesting watch. That's what I watched the aftermath. I didn't see the mom barging in because it didn't show up in my feed, but the video afterwards did. I put the links in the chat. The links are in the chat, Dank. I can't show it because my internet's fucked up. Madness put batteries in his back because Schizophrenic Custom tells Madness stuff. Obviously, everything is true. What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Dank. I think because Schizophrenic Custom tells stuff, period, obviously everything is true, I think is how that was meant to be read.
Hey, people want to believe what they want to believe, even if you got the proof in front of their face to say something different. If they don't want to fucking believe it, they're not going to believe it.
All right, I can try. Look, I'll try to do it, okay? I'll try to play the mom video because I haven't seen it yet, okay? I can't guarantee it's going to show up great. In fact, it's probably going to suck.
Yeah, since you're cutting in and out.
Oh, my God. I'm cutting in and out.
Yeah, you started to, and now you're back to normal, but...
Well, it's because I think a lot of the signal issues for today have to do with the fact that it's like extremely windy outside. Like I thought the RV was about to topple over a second ago with a big ass wind gust that we had. But let's see. Yeah, go give RIP Big Will some love. Make sure you hit the the subscribe button, hit likes on those videos. Where would we be without the RIP Big Will channels? And hit that like button. What are you guys doing in here? We got like 3 likes and there's 16 people in here. Hit the like button, bruh. It takes nothing.
Maybe the other 13 people don't like this shit. Maybe they're recording it.
Then hit the like button anyway. You know what? Hit the dislike button. All interactions count. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's share the screen. All right. Let's see here. Can you see it up on the screen now, Wig Splitter?
Yes, I can see it. Tommy James looking like a ginger Indiana Jones.
What up, Stasher?
What up? How y'all doing?
Doing
Silver
well.
Stasher's here. I gotta go.
Good. I don't want to be on panel with a bitch-ass motherfucker like you anyways. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing.
All right, let's play
Fuck
this
you
Tommy
too,
James
Billy.
clip quick. And play this Tommy James clip real quick. However well it'll play, and you guys can rip each other's throats out here in a second. This is only like a 2-minute clip, 3-minute clip.
Absolutely not. That was a different girl. What's up?
What are you smoking?
I'm not smoking.
I can smell it. It's going up right through my vent.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone.
I can't have it. Literally. Yes, I did. You're smoking something. It's going right up the fucking vent into my vent. No, I'm not smoking anything. Seriously? What is that? Pipe out. What is it? Yeah. Yes, I do. That's the way. No, I think that's the last paper. Right there by your computer. See it? No?
That's just a two.
It's embarrassed me in front of my kid. But you different. No, I care. If you keep fighting, I don't want that smell getting up to my throat. That's good. Now stay right here. Now you're going to stay right here.
You do not get to come in my room.
This is what I thought right here. No residue. Any residue. What I'm talking about. You then you know what? It's that candle there. Hey, what you just did right now was completely embarrassing. So, sorry, guess what? Now I told you that candle right now. I just walked.
All right. Hello, chat.
I find it funny that
I don't know.
he thinks his mom coming in is embarrassing. His mom coming in is what embarrasses him. That's funny, dude. Maybe wearing the hat with your fucking belly showing.
Right?
Doing
Bro,
good.
like,
Nah, bro. What
That's
got
a-
me is
that's a good
you can't just
session.
come in my room.
Why do you
That's
think
what
he didn't
got
want
me.
to
You
be coming
can't
in
just
his
come
room?
in my room.
What?
It's like, motherfucker, it's her house. She can come in that bitch if she wants to. You're living in her house, motherfucker. It's her room. Fuck you
Yeah,
mean
see,
your
and
room?
that's the thing. That's the thing. That goes
Out
to
of
what
here.
Dank was saying. Tommy lied to make himself look cool, but he's living at his mom's place and straight bold-faced lied. Yeah, you can tell in the video that follows after that. I'm not going to play that one because it's like 25 minutes. But he pretty much, he was trying to say like, oh my, she doesn't even live here. What the fuck does she think she's doing? And then later on in the stream, he fucks up because of how fucked up he is. And he says, oh, the only reason that I came down here is because my mom needed help with the house payments. She couldn't make the payments on her own. I'm like, well, I thought you said that she doesn't live there. Why, if she can't make the payments for the house, why is she living somewhere that she can't? But why does she have a house that she can't fucking pay for? Like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, yeah, Tommy James is living with mommy because he's a drunk, druggy addict. Well, I don't know if he's drunk these days, but he's a drug addict, fucking substance abuser. Like, and it's very sad because I don't think Tommy James is going to see 2025. The best thing that would happen to him at this point would be if he did something stupid and got himself arrested and was forced to stay off the shit.
You know, the relapses, a lot of times you die from that. Like if he stopped for a while and then he goes back, that's worse than if he just kept
But
continuing.
he'll just get out and turn straight back to being a junkie.
Yeah, that's what I don't know,
Oh,
but he's
man.
going down a path where he could be doing a great many things that could wind him up in prison probably for quite a few years. You know, he's gonna do something. He's gonna slip up and fuck up somewhere. It might cost him his life. It might cost him time of his life. You know, you never know. But I promise you guys, it's gonna happen. Either we're gonna see the end of Tommy James, or he's gonna end himself. He's gonna get himself into legal trouble. He'll end up like doped up on fucking meth or fentanyl, whatever he's doing that particular day. It might end up even slapping the shit out of his mom or something if he doesn't get out of there soon.
Shit, my mom would have slapped the fuck out of me if I said that to her.
Shit, is he even working anymore?
I doubt he's kept the job that long. You know, they probably oh my
I know,
God.
like
I
a
don't know.
week ago, he did a live stream of him washing dishes at work.
Yeah, he's
But
like,
for
I'm
like the
working at
past
this
week,
shit.
I ain't.
I think his
For the
boss
past
got on
week,
him.
I ain't seen him do it.
Yeah, he said his boss got on him, and he said he ain't taking that shit from anyone. And I said, well, do you come to work high as fuck every day? And he's like, well, of course. I'm like, well, there you go.
He'll do it.
Yeah. But some people, I mean, like, if you're an addict, dude, and you came to work unhigh, you'd be worse off than if you did come to work high. So,
Well, I know a lot of people that have come to, like, in particular jobs that I worked, especially when I worked in the fast food industry, a lot of people came in high, but the bosses most times didn't care as long as they weren't, like, as long as they didn't come in smelling like straight up weed or whatever. Like, because, like, a lot of them would actually perform better, like, if they had a toke or two, you know? Like, there's this one guy that was doing speed. All the customers loved him when he was, like, methed up and shit, you know? So no one said anything about it. But, like, Tommy James, he's a problem when he's on the sauce.
oh, yeah, he'll go from straight sober to fucking passed out in like 10 minutes.
And that's the scariest shit when I see from him, when he's like in the chair and he's just like, hey, oh guys, like, yeah,
Fell
like,
out of it earlier.
yeah, like,
He nodded
Oh my
himself right out of the chair again with a lit
like, I'm
cigarette.
sorry. Tommy James, as we once knew him, Tommy James is gone. Like, there is no Tommy James anymore. He is 100% junked the fuck out James these days. And I'm not saying that to throw shade. I'm just saying that because it's an objective fact.
He got worse after he hung out with that Alexandria Mayers chick, bro, on some real shit. It seemed like it just went downhill after that. Worse than he was before he went down there.
He had already been doing like
right, but it got
stuff like that because
right,
he was.
But
like,
after that shit, it got worse. It seems like.
Yeah, but when he was with Alexandra Mayers, at least she kind of kept him regulated.
Like I don't know, man.
Like she let him drink and shit.
You seen that Thanksgiving stream?
Oh yeah, I was there for that. I was there for that. Yeah, he was drinking for a bit, and then like she actually locked up all of the fucking alcohol away from him after all that shit, and she wouldn't even let him drink anymore. Like when he remember banana shots, and he was like shooting the banana and shit like that. That was around the time she had hid the alcohol, and she wasn't letting him have it.
My bad.
That's because he pissed the couch or pissed the bed while she had the liquor, I thought.
Yeah, we're talking about Tommy James right now.
What up, Rumor? Yeah, and I do too, 621. I think it was less Alexandra Mayers and it was more the IRL streamers. I think it was his chat encouraging him to be a piece of shit. But you go and you looked at his chat today, there was still a few people in there encouraging him to kill himself and shit like that. But most of his chat was telling him bro, this has gone too far. You're slipping, you're sliding, you're a piece of shit. You're fucked up. You're a druggie. They were telling it, they were laying it out to him. In the little bit that I saw from his chat today, he had over 100 viewers at one point today because he was just sprung so bad.
I mean, this shit'll do it, man. Whenever I used to come on lives all the time, I was getting more drunk and more fucked up every time. It just, I don't know. I feel like I had to be drunk or how to be up here.
And what did that get you? You just made an ass of yourself.
Oh yeah, I fucking yeah. I feel stupid. I really do. That's embarrassing.
I mean,
all this shit. It was embarrassing.
I did the same shit. Came home all drunk and was arguing with Red Hood for fucking 30 minutes. Literally arguing with a retard.
Dank, I'm not saying what specific group of people are encouraging him to do this types of behavior and the kinds that aren't. I'm just saying that there are a lot of people, a majority of people that before were encouraging him to go and do things that were a piece of shit. When he was here hanging out on Unbreaded and shit, Tommy James got tough love and people called him out for it and they told him, get your shit together or you're going to fucking hit rock bottom, which is exactly what he did. But Tommy didn't want to hear that. That's why he left this community. He left to go do his own thing for people that would encourage him to go and do shit. I'm not saying that it was who it was that encouraged him. I'm saying it was his new audience that did that. But yeah, and today there was a lot of people telling him that he's gone too far.
What's Dank talking about? I wasn't trying to say the community's bad. I said I had to be drunk and fucked up. I don't know if he's talking about that. I wasn't saying everybody here was like that. I just felt like I had to be.
All juggalos are pedos. Well, I mean, if you said that, I would actually understand why you would say that.
There's a lot of them now. Seems like it's fucked up. I watched that one video you put up with that juggalo all decked out in juggalo attire at the fucking store trying to meet that girl. That was sick.
Oh, the old man that he met the other
No,
night
he was
on
young.
a blind date.
No, he was a young dude.
What's up, XYZ?
They made him do a bunch of
What up,
push-ups.
Juan Malenko?
What up, John?
I gotta change this color. I'm not liking the red today. It's more of like a scarlet. What do we got here? Let's there we go.
John,
like
you're John's a dick, man. Number one supporter.
There we go.
What's up, Dank?
What up, John?
John stole Zai away from Will. He's not very happy.
He's even got her playing Fortnite and shit, dog. It's crazy.
Oh, she says she's fucking full blown addiction.
Dog, not one time have I seen RuneScape next to her name. It's all been Fortnite, 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 Fortnite.
Not one time have you seen her name.
Oh yeah,
but if Zai's enjoying Fortnite, look, all of us need time away from this community, and I think Zai might right now, especially with everything that has been going on ever since she joined Unbreaded. I think she's taken a well-deserved, needed time away from the community right now. And if Fortnite's that outlet, then I say, hey, get on with it.
I guess I'm gonna have to give it a shot. Fuck it.
It's way like my daughter plays it, and I like played it when it first came out, but I didn't really care for none of the building shit, dog. Like I'd literally just grab up a bunch of weapons and just keep running. And when I ran into somebody, I'd try to kill them or get killed, bro. But most of the time I'd get killed because I didn't build anything. So the motherfuckers would just build up some shit and fuck my ass up. But now they got no build, so then it's just fucking sort of like modern warfare type shit.
I think there's like 3 or 4 different games now too. You got the regular Fortnite, you got the Legos, and racing, I think.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I ain't played it in so long.
Building, no building. Okay.
I don't know. I just, from what I've seen from people playing Fortnite, I just haven't really been that interested. I'm sure, like with John's dropping all like Lego Fortnite Racing, Fortnite Rock Band. Like I'm sure there's something Fortnite related that I could get into. I just haven't really. I haven't taken the time to get into that.
And like on PlayStation, you got to pay for the PlayStation Plus to play online. I just don't like online shit.
You gotta pay for it to play online on the fucking Xbox.
I just hate when I gotta play around other people because I suck, and then I feel stupid.
The female was decent looking, and she was 40. She told Tommy, that he could sleep at her place, and he kept refusing. She was into him, and he made excuses because he was itching to get back to his fentanyl. That's probably the one time fentanyl has saved a human being. Like, that woman got saved by Tommy James's fentanyl because Tommy James does not need to associate with people on a romantic level like that. Not right now. He needs to get his shit in order, otherwise he's going to bring somebody else down along with him.
Yes, I mean, I understand that 621, it's free, but don't you got to have the PlayStation Plus to play with other people? Maybe
Just
I'm wrong.
play it. I can barely live stream right now. You think I can download anything out here?
Well, I'll give it a shot. Fuck it. I'm going to be addicted. Y'all never see me again. I'll quit the kratom.
Oh, whoops. My bad, y'all.
Well, I mean, dude, I ain't been trying to be on here too much lately anyway. Shit's been too fucked up, you know? And all this shit coming out everywhere. I don't know. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation.
You're next. You are next on the Lolcow Investigative Enterprise, Silver Stasher.
Really? I don't care.
Hey, that's the spirit. I was just kidding. But that's the spirit.
Yeah. I mean, the only video that, like, I don't give a fuck any of the videos people put. The only one I don't like is the one R.I.P. Big Will, The Night, Me, Rumor, all them motherfuckers. I won't even watch it. Like, I wish it wasn't there, but it is what it is.
What, when you were punching your truck or something?
No, the night I freaked out.
So the night you punched your truck,
I'm doing 140 the wrong way down the road, motherfuckers. That night.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I never saw that one. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But hey, Stasher, what's important is you came out the other end of that. Okay, and they're like Tommy James, he's not coming out the other end better. You came out the other end better. You realized your mistake and you learned from it and you bettered yourself. That's what people need to do.
I mean, that's the only true thing. Like, if it wasn't for that night, I probably would not have changed, you know. So, I mean, it's at least one good positive, but it was embarrassing. It was fucked up, and I regret it. So,
hey,
you can regret it. Don't be
couldn't stop laughing about was when you started putting on the bulletproof vest.
I didn't think I was on here.
Look, I can understand
Dude,
you being embarrassed about it.
Dude, I could not stop laughing at that part.
Don't be embarrassed about it now, Stasher, because it's just a testament to where you came from, you know, and it's an encouragement to other people like Tommy James, if they're into like substance abuse or something like that, or even if it's anger management, it's a psychological issue. It can be a testament to people that, yeah, this, like, I've got these problems, but there is a way out. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I just have to find it. You know, I got to recognize what my problems are and deal with them. What the? Oh, I seen Alien from the Alien movie show. I thought you said something about Alien Ant Farm movie or something. I was about to be like, what? There's an Alien Ant Farm movie? I got to see it.
It would probably be gay.
Yeah, I only know a couple songs of them.
Yeah, no. Only songs people know is Smooth Criminal and sometimes Movies.
Yeah, I mean, I only know Smooth Criminal. I'd have to hear the other one. I don't know.
Yeah, they were actually really pissed at their record label for doing that to them. Like, that was kind of like their first, like, once they got signed, that was their first thing, because they already had the music or the movie's music video filmed and ready to go, but the record label forced them to put out the Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson cover, and they're like, we don't want our first debut song that everyone's going to see to be a Michael Jackson cover. And now that's pretty much the only song that anybody ever knows by them. And it's like they got way better songs than that, although that was a very good cover.
Yeah.
What up, Fluff Man?
What up, Gruff?
What do, Gruff Man? Why'd you block me on Zai's channel, dog? That was a dick move, Gruff. I can't believe you did that to me.
Yeah. You started all kinds of shit, Gruff Man.
It's all your fault, bro.
I wasn't blocked, so that means, you know. I don't know what that means.
You met some girl on the Stinky Blinky bus, which was not on stream. I love when he went. He did the video where he went and sat right next to the fucking black guy. Oh, I'm sorry, bad adjectives. He went and sat right next to the guy on the bus, and then he just did the yo, and like the guy just starts trying to, like, he's trying to look over at him out of the corner of his eye, like, what the hell is going on with this guy? I thought that was fucking hilarious.
He was probably looking at him like, what is this crazy ass white dude about to do? Is he about to shoot the bus up or what?
Well, I mean, because it's like,
you know, that's what he was thinking.
5 minutes later, he was all like, "Yo," he was turning into Zombie James. Like it was weird. It was very weird. But I thought that was funny.
I had my Tommy James moment the other day. Did you watch the Big Tuesday show?
I did watch the Big Tuesday, most of it actually. I didn't watch the end of it because I had to go to work.
Did you see my video they had where I was at the gathering, all fucking tweaking, geeked out of my brain?
So you were yes, I did see that. You were tweaking though, because I was like, why does he keep licking his lips like he's tweaking?
It was ecstasy.
He
and,
was.
It was all the party shit, ecstasy and acid.
He was gone.
Yo, anybody want? I got a beer. Anybody want a beer? I got beer here. I'm surprised.
Everybody.
I want a beer, dog.
Dog, just sign my mask, bro.
I always bring like 200 beers when I go, and I never drink them. So I always, fucking hand them out, especially people that I like. I'm like, here, take it.
Yeah, some my mask, bro.
Take
like
300 beers and sell them for $2 a piece.
He's like, it'll fuck it up. It'll fuck it up if I sign it right here. He's like, I don't care, just sign it. Sign it over Violent J's name.
I hate to disappoint Brooklyn. After that gathering, I came home and I realized, I don't know. I don't know. I end up fucking painting over the whole thing. I don't know. I feel like an asshole. Fuck it. Brooklyn asked me if I still had it. I still got the mask, but nobody's autographs are on it no more.
It all got washed off in the Fago rain.
I don't know, man. I kept hearing shit about people and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, fuck that. I don't want these people.
So you just started slowly, like one name at a time, erasing the names off the mask. So, when did you get Red Hood's signature on there?
Red Hood. Yeah, I was rolling. What do you say? Rolling on what? I was fucked up.
Red Hood's signature on there. You had Jay Carnage's signature on there.
I don't know what pixie sticks are.
Down there.
Oh, sugar hub. That's funny.
And people tried to write over the Cyrac signature. He's like, no, you can't write over the Cyrac signature.
I will say that video was a little embarrassing for. It don't matter though. I was fucked up. I had a good time, and you know what? If you didn't like it, fuck you. I had a blast. I always have a blast at the gathering.
I mean, you definitely
Both
did.
times I went, I had fun.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like all the people wanting to fight and shit like all the time. It's like, man, I'm there to fucking have fun. And like CPing fucking with them all the time, that's bullshit, man. Just if you're gonna go to the gathering, go and fucking have a good time. Quit fucking worrying about stupid shit.
Shit, what was it? 2018, Esham playing main stage. We was up there with bag of blow and like a 25-pound nitrous tank, just doing balloons and getting high at main stage. Like the womp womp was going to the beat of the song. Then you come out of it, and then you do your fat ass rail, and then down you another 2 balloons, and be back in womp womp land.
That's what I heard. I heard lines and the womp womp's the best combination. I've never done that together.
Try it.
I'll have to give it a shot.
Smoke.
I ain't scared.
Oh, doggy.
Yeah, I got a picture of Gruffman at fucking main stage. Well, not facing stage, but it's a good picture of Gruffman.
Did you get
He was the man. I will say that Gruffman, he was a cool motherfucker. He really was. He was always nice, always cool as fuck. And that one dude.
There's at least one in every group.
Yeah. That Steel City Dahmer, he's a cool motherfucker.
I think I got to talk to Steel City one time. I don't think he liked me too much. Isn't he like associated with Bender Boys?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
I don't think he liked me, probably because he was a Bender Boy, and the Bender Boys didn't like. There's still some Bender Boys that are sore about the video that I made way back in like 2017.
No, Gruff, man. I'm just saying, you know, you were just a cool motherfucker. I mean, I keep saying you were. Gruff Main is a cool motherfucker. Like, you hear people like custom talking about Gruff Main's the biggest asshole and stuff. It's not true. It's really not true.
Gruff Main has got the biggest mane, biggest lion's mane.
Oh, man. I wish my hair was as full as his.
Dank, I'm going to guess that whichever one he got kicked from was the one that Alexandra Mayers also uses.
Well,
you know, I remember Alexandra Mayers tried to like send people after me to try to like dox me and shit. And like everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? No one knows who it is. Like, we're not interested.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I'll be in the chat. But y'all be good. It's nice hanging with you.
Go be an F word in the chat.
Later, motherfucker.
F word. That's right. Get out of here. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
His wife must have got home from work.
I just rage kicked Silver Stasher. He didn't leave. I kicked him off.
That's what he gets for saying all that racist shit.
I just timed out everybody in the chat. None of y'all can be seen anymore. There's a mass timing out. I even timed out Ashley. Ashley, you can't even speak anymore.
Are you sure Gruffmane didn't do it? That sounds like something he would do.
Well, I was trying to take the fall for Gruffmane if you would have let me, but now the cat's out of the bag and everybody knows that Gruffmane is the one that blocked everybody on Unbreaded. Oh shit. I gotta give Gruffmane a wrench. This fucking look to me. Well, I don't know. I gotta check with the other Unbreadites before I start handing out any other wrenches. Can't stand Medusa. John, you must be watching like a million years ago into the stream. Like, we're already here at
Hell
an hour
yes.
20.
That shit. Yeah, scoop that shit up to the beginning or to the end, John.
Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. I've not been that impressed with Popeye's. Like, their chicken sandwich that was all the rage for a little while. It was good. I liked it. But it was definitely not worth all the fucking hype. I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A. And no, it's not for the Jesus.
And I don't.
Chick-fil-A just has better fucking chicken.
I don't know. I ate there and I was not impressed with that shit, bro. I got better chicken from a fucking hood party store. Had better chicken than they did at fucking Chick-fil-A.
I don't know. I like the chicken fillet. Maybe it's because they cook their shit in peanut oil and not vegetable oil or canola oil.
Oh, the canola oil.
Popeyes is okay. I don't get the hype. Church's chicken, I actually really like. They have some damn good chicken at Church's. And no, it's not just because of the
chicken at Church's.
Oh my gosh! Give me the spicy chicken all day.
At Church's is the shit.
As long as it's not buffalo,
biscuits, bro.
As long as it's not buffalo chicken, then I'm.
No, they got like I don't know. They put the seasoning in the batter that they batter the fucking chicken in, so it just makes it spicy.
Oh yeah, I love me some good seasoned like spicy chicken. I don't like buffalo sauce. Like, it's not because of the spice. I mean, it is a little more spicy than I like. I just don't like the flavor of buffalo.
Yeah, Gruff, that's what I said. The fucking honey biscuits, bro. And then Wendy's breakfast, the honey chicken on a biscuit, bro. That shit is so good.
I've never had Wendy's breakfast before.
Didn't I haven't neither, but I went there with my homeboy one day and fucking he was like, "Oh, you gotta try the fucking honey chicken biscuit." I was like, "All right," and that shit was good as fuck, dog. I ate two of them bitches.
Man, I used to be slinging out the honey buttered chicken biscuits from like when I worked at Whataburger. Like that's all the skinny white females would eat is honey buttered chicken biscuits. It was a chicken strip on a biscuit with honey butter sauce on it, which I never tried my whole time working at Whataburger, by the way, because the honey mustard looked like fucking old nut that had been left for fucking ever.
The honey butter.
Yes. Honey butter. It
You were
looked
saying
like
honey mustard. You were saying honey mustard.
oh well my bad. That's just distracting me. I'm trying to tell him to go lay the fuck down while I'm trying to talk at the same time. Now listen.
You don't be so mean to that dog.
He's mean to me. I'm only verbally abusive to him.
He's gonna bite you one day, dog.
He's already bit me by accident. Like he was trying to take a treat out of my hand and he grabbed too far.
Exactly, John. He was sounding like Medusa right there. Why is it gotta be skinny white bitches, Stone?
Because that's the demographic that ordered them. I'm telling you, I would know. I would see a bunch of skinny white cheerleader looking females walk in. I'd be get the biscuits ready, get the chicken ready, and like literally 90% of the time that's what they ordered. Because the skinny white girls, they didn't want to order anything more. They didn't want to make themselves look fat, so they were like, "Oh, let me just get the honey buttered chicken biscuit," and like. And then it's like we see a big fat bitch walking. We see a big fat bitch walking, and we'd be like, "Get the triple meat burgers ready." We'd see fat people walking. We got some triples coming back.
But why can't you just say them skinny Caucasian bitches? Why do they gotta be white?
Because that's what they were. John says, "What are you doing, fat black bitches walk in?" All right, well, let me tell you what. We worked with this really racist old lady, and there was this. She was always so fucking angry and bitter, and always complained about everything. And one time we had like a whole basketball team walk in, like a bunch of black guys walked in, and I just look over, and she's dropping 3 baskets full of chicken strips, and they didn't even order, like, I think one of them out of like 15 ordered anything chicken related. And so we just had like a whole bunch of chicken sitting up, and it's like, how do you feel now, Kim, you fucking old racist bitch? Stereotyping the black people for wanting chicken.
Everyone got a free chicken meal for lunch that day.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
using a lot of bad adjectives right now. I'm being very racist to white people.
I know when I was in Louisiana, I ate the shit out of Whataburger, dog. Them jalapeno double burgers, dog. Oh my god. And them French fries. I don't know what they put in them French fries, dog, but them bitches was good.
I didn't like the French fries at Whataburger. I never ate them, really.
And then I never ate so much Waffle House, bro. That's all I ate was Whataburger and Waffle House, bro.
That's right. All the racist stuff came from your boy Stone. I was the one that uploaded the what the fuck was the clip that what was that the custom used to the soap commercial. Yeah, I'm the one responsible for that. I sent that I found it and sent it to custom and made him upload it so that I would look like, or so that he would look like the bad guy, when I in fact was the real racist one. Clip that. The patty melt, I never tried one. Like I didn't like I didn't ever try. There's two sauces I never tried my whole time working at Whataburger, and that was the creamy pepper sauce and the honey butter. I never touched those. Never even tried them my whole time working there, and I worked there for many years. The drug-induced stupor episode. Shit, let me get some drugs.
Shit, mister, it takes me a month or 2 months to smoke an eighth of weed. Fuck out of here.
The N-word boy ad wasn't as racist as the KFC ad. I don't know if Custom actually found that video like the way it was, or if he actually edited like a bunch of clips together for that one. But you have to verify that with Custom. That might have been like a whole video that he found on YouTube, but he might have actually cut them together.
Yeah, you can't find a lot of that shit like you could back in the day on YouTube. A lot of the old like racist shit and shit like that. They took a lot of that shit off there.
Yeah, fun fact.
Like the old racist Disney cartoons. They took them bitches off there too.
Oh yeah, and they edited a lot of Tom and Jerry episodes and whatnot to not have the black maid looking woman in there like shouting at Tom through like ebonics and whatnot. Speaking in jive.
They took what was it, WrestleMania 5? What was it, Roddy Piper versus Bad News Brown? And Roddy Piper painted half of himself black, and he'd turn to the white side, talk like a white dude, and then he'd turn to the black side and start talking all ghetto and thug in ebonics, and did like a whole interview like that. They literally cut that shit completely out of it, dog. Like you go to watch that shit on WWE Network, they cut that shit completely right out of it. Like it wasn't even there.
They cut a lot of shit out. They cut a lot of shit out. You know, like you can't even watch Song of the South anymore. And I don't even know why that was like racist. Like, I mean, I felt like it was at least the live action parts was more like historically accurate. It was set right after like the slave times, I believe. So I mean, I don't know what's wrong with making something historically accurate. But I don't know. I think it was with the when it went into a cartoon. Like if you've ever seen the Song of the South, where like old Burr Rabbit he was talking like an ebonics or whatever. How do you feel about
Good
Custom
luck on
playing
finding that
clip of Will on his channel? I don't know what behind the scenes clip of Will you're talking about. I've heard him playing the "Your Kids Will Be on Your Knees" clip. But that was said on a live stream. That wasn't said behind the scenes or anything. The only clip that we had that was behind the scenes of Big Will was the one where he was talking to Tommy James and called Alexandra Mayers the hard R. Big Will has threatened to rape someone before, and I'm gonna clip it. I mean, look, Big Will has threatened to rape people many a times. Okay, let's be real. Like I'm not throwing shade at Big Will. It's just an objective fact. Once again, Big Will has talked about raping many a people. I'm surprised that Custom didn't bring up when Big Will threatened to rape Cat. That's a clip that I have that I haven't released because Big Will stopped bothering Mr. Lips. But I've got the clips that Custom wants of Big Will. Why was Yosemite Sam the true mascot for racism at Warner Brothers? I've never heard Big Will threaten to rape Zai, John. I just gave him ammo. I don't need to get like. Here's the thing: when you give custom ammo, he tries to light the powder keg, and it usually blows up in his face. Yeah, he did. Okay, I never heard that one, but that's just look. Big Will, he wants some. Okay, you see, everyone sees. You guys all see how Big Will spins eyes on stream. Big Will's got a little bit of a crush on Zaya. I would think we all know that by now.
Shit, if you find that figure, John, you're gonna pay a lot of money for it.
Well, yeah, Will does get very blushy. It's actually cute. It's actually very adorable when I Big Will like on a panel with Zaya. I'm like, damn, we don't get to see this side of Big Will very often. It's quite adorable. Yeah, he did say that about Zaya. I remember. Well, come on, Custom. It shouldn't be. Do some groundwork, bro. You'll find the clips. You'll find the clips of Big Will saying it. You just got to do the groundwork.
Will just gets so shit-faced drunk that he don't remember half the shit that he says because he's so far gone.
I don't think Big Will cares enough about what he says to worry about remembering it. And I guess there's a certain type of freedom in that, but Oh, John, hush. Okay, Zai's been cheating on Big Will with you for the last week almost. Okay, playing, having Fortnite sex. You guys have been having Fortnite sex. So I don't want to hear it, okay? I got her strung out for now. She's mine now. You took her from us too, John. Fuck you. I wish you could see the middle fingers I'm giving you right now. Hold on, let me turn on my 2G. Oh shit, there's basketball behind me. I told you I'm black. Juan
Hey, I'm watching
Malenko's
the Gonzaga Purdue game myself.
Columbia Records, most racist company, had to ever sign Diddy, Eminem, and whomever. Don't forget, John Mayer was signed to Columbia Records, I believe. And I love me some John Mayer. I don't know about his new stuff, but I loved Continuum and I loved Battle Studies. Those were two really great albums. I would play John Mayer for intros, but last time I tried to play John Mayer song for an intro, it got the stream taken down.
Yeah, you can't play R.A. the Rugged Man neither, dude. That shit gets struck instantly. What cow? Like, we tried to play, what was it? Definition of a rap flow, and that shit was just killed instantly. Book.
Oh yeah, you can't play any Rugged Man tracks. You can play him when he's on a feature with somebody, but you can't play any Rugged Man tracks because he will get you for that shit. And he's not even signed to a major label, which that surprised the hell out of me that you can't play any Rugged Man without getting your shit taken down.
Yeah, he don't fuck around. He does not play when it comes to his music.
Shit, I even tried to play the Jedi Mind Trick song where the whole Uncommon Valor verse came from. That was part of a Jedi Mind Trick song originally where he was a guest on it. And I tried playing that whole song, and that still got taken down. Like, even though he was a feature on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I first heard about Rugged Man when ROC dropped his first record on Magic Ninja Entertainment, and he was on the song Sleeper Cell. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy that just came in and wiped the floor with everybody else who was trying to rap on this? And then the second time I heard about him was on the Fago Lovers podcast, the very short-lived Fago Lovers podcast, which I loved that damn podcast. And it sucks how I talked to whoever was doing that on Fago Lovers at the time, and apparently someone's laptop broke was the reason I was given for why the show, the Fago Lovers podcast didn't happen anymore. But they were like, it happened right before they were supposed to have Rugged Man on for an interview. And so we never got to see that because that episode never came out. But they did play a portion of Rugged Man's. They played like his second verse from Definition of a Rap Flow, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, this guy is insane. And I had to go and look into more of him after that, and I was actually surprised that he was white. Clip that.
Well, yeah, look into the beef that he had with Method Man.
I'm not even gonna put that one up on the screen, Dank, but it wouldn't surprise me. Hey, you guys can ask Rumor. I already knew where Zai was before anybody else did. Well, I had speculations that turned out to be 100% correct on where Zai was when she was missing for a couple of days. Because I hit up Rumor. I'm like, hey, like, have you heard from Zai? Like, is she all good? Like, she hasn't been around in a little while. I think she might be playing Fortnite with John Malenko. And I guess that was the case. I got good detective skills. You don't want to end up on my radar. I'll find out what you're up to, fam. I'll find out. Just by a good, educated guess. John is the reason for the downfall of everything. John is the reason that you guys will donate to the cash app. John is the puppeteer of everything. It's all John's fault.
That's what I keep hearing, dude.
John is the soft day of the community. Hey, out of here, you fucking fly. Get out of here. What the hell are you doing in here?
Oh, my wax pen needs to hurry up and charge. I want to do a dab, and I can't.
Why don't you charge it while you're asleep like a normal human being?
Because it was charged, and then I was hitting it, and it died in the middle of me using it.
Yeah, that's the thing, Xbox. I think Zai needs a break from the internet bullshit as of lately, and if Fortnite is that outlet, and John Malenko and his foot submission tactics is what gets her away from that, then I say go for it. You know, because
whatever makes you happy, shit.
You've seen what happens to people that spend too much time in this community. People that don't take a break go downhill. Some people should take a permanent break, like Fresh, because you see, like he takes a break and he always comes back worse. What up, DB? I don't know how long you've been in the chat.
Yeah, what's up, DB? Shit. I need to start looking at chat more instead of watching this fucking basketball game.
I don't know. I don't think that anybody should take much stock into the allegations that Custom says. At this point, I don't know if Custom is just straight up making things up, or if he actually just has a faulted memory of how things happened. Because, like, when he said that I was the reason for his beef with Anonymous and in Process, like, Anonymous already claimed or already stated that his problems with Custom are due to Custom on his own. Although he could see where Custom would say that I had a lot to do with that. But when it comes to Process, and I'll actually reach out to him for a comment on this. But as for Process, when he and Process had a problem with each other, I actually was not involved in that in any way, shape, or form. Like, I was still living out of my van. I wasn't even live streaming that much at the time. Oh, I know all about the signal issues, John. Trust me. I'm going to try to invest when I get paid. I did somehow like win some fucking $15 Amazon card at my job because I did this fucking training course correctly or whatever. It was so fucking cringy. But I did get a $15 Amazon card, so I already got part of it paid for. Yeah, well, I mean, Process, I do believe, came out and started making some accusations that, or trying to expose some shit that was really none of anyone's business. But yeah, I had nothing to do with that. Like, that was all like Process and Custom and someone else. Like that had nothing to do with me. Like, and actually Process was hitting me up afterwards trying to like, he was trying to mitigate the situation. He's like, all right, look, this shit's got out of hand. Like, how do we like what's the best way to go around this and get Custom to like just drop everything? And so
didn't it start when he played the Bum Fights clip and Bling Bling started shitting? I do remember him doing that.
That was it. Like, Process played a clip, and Custom took it as a porn bomb, and I guess Process didn't mean it. Custom like banned him from Unbreaded, took his wrench and all that. He told Process that he got banned and his wrench got taken from my channel, which actually wasn't true because I hadn't taken his wrench at the time. Custom had hit me up and told me about what happened, and he assumed that I was going to take Process's wrench because of that on my channel, but I actually hadn't. And so like Process was like, he started hitting me up after that, like personally, because like we had each other's number. But yeah, I had nothing to do with that. I was actually like the middleman that was trying to help like diffuse the whole situation. If I had anything to do with that.
Yeah, I totally forgot that he did that shit in the Bum Fights too, bro. Like.
So, like I said, I'm not bringing this up. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm not bringing this up to try to antagonize Custom. I just want to set the record straight because the way Custom recalls these events sometimes is absolutely not the way that they happened. Like, he even tried to say a few weeks ago that he was mad because I removed all the wrenches from Unbreaded and not from my main channel, which included his wrench on Unbreaded. That just made no sense because no wrenches were removed from Unbreaded until after Custom had already left. Like, and he left because I removed wrenches from my main channel. So like he always gets his facts mixed up. I don't know at this point if it's done purposefully or if he just doesn't remember things correctly after a certain amount of time. So I'm willing to give him that benefit of the doubt that he just might not remember it correctly. But if he's going to say something incorrectly, then I feel like it's my obligation to correct it. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to antagonize Custom. I'm not talking shit about him or anything. He's just simply wrong, and that's okay. He can be wrong. Like, we all know Custom's wrong more times than often, but that's just the simple part of it. I'm not talking shit or anything. So I know Custom's going to get mad at me for even bringing this up and saying that he's wrong, but it's just the reality of the situation. Oh, he said the Zion process tried to set him up. I don't know anything about that. I don't remember that shit. Shit. Where'd I put my damn apple juice? Son of a bitch. Oh no, I left it all the way in the counter in the fucking kitchen. I gotta take a whole 3 steps to the kitchen. God damn it.
Send Mr. Lips to get it.
Mr. Lips, get my apple juice. Get it. Get the juice. Get the juice on the counter. This is your chance to get a bottle and bring it to me. Get the... You lazy motherfucker. He just got up and sat on the couch. Some fucking service dog you are.
Who's worrying about getting demonetized? Dank?
I don't know. We were never monetized on Unbreaded, and Custom hasn't been monetized on his main channel for a long time. I don't know if he said that. I don't know. It doesn't line up with, because like Unbreaded has never been monetized, not a single time. And Custom's main channel has been monetized, but he refused to put any work into his channel back when he was doing Unbreaded. And he, as far as I know, when me and Custom started working together doing Unbreaded, he had already lost his monetization on his main channel. Process played the video. Yeah, see, I think a lot of this happened back when I was living in my van, and I wasn't having a lot of time to dedicate to the streams or to watching streams. So, I don't know. Oh, it was on Custom's channel. Well, yeah, especially if this is what happened when I was living in my van, Custom definitely had already lost monetization on his channel by then. So I don't know where...
I'm going to have to hop off here because my fucking headphones are going to die.
Your headphones
it keeps
are going to
telling me I need to... Yeah, I got a pair of wireless headphones, so it keeps telling me that my device needs to be charged.
All right, you go do that. I'm going to go take a whiz, and I'm going to play you, since me and Ninja are working on a new track, I'm going to play you another track that me and Ninja did. This is the Big Will Dish. Wig Splitter, have a good night. Thanks for coming on.
They say stone you spitting fire cause I'm blazing flames. You acting all chicken just like Raising Cane's. You think you got some beef and that's a crazy game. I'ma wedge it up your ass like I'm Raising Haynes. Never play with me, bro. Yo, that's a no-no. Every day I'm thinking about letting your soul go. Cloudy is my mind, and I'm sipping on some SoCo. Don't care about this life, I'm screaming now YOLO. You need to shape up, I can't have squares in my circle. Stone, you hate the gaze, why do you gotta be so damn hurtful? Reprobate, choke your neck now, until your face is purple. Let me hear it now, choke on your blood and I hear the gurgle. The world is gone evil, take a look around you. Everybody's tripping now, just like some fucking clown shoes. Restore the morality, how? Cut the ties that bound you. Refuse to acknowledge the truth, it looks like you have found doom. Stonehenge is the dopest, like Hunter Biden's crack rocks. Big Will, you're so ill, like Hunter Biden's laptop. Thinking you're gonna surpass the unbreaded, well that's just cap, dog. Put on my CPN hat, give you another clap, You're just pissed cause I got 'em to ignore ya. Keep on coming, I'ma knock you to the floor, yeah. Speaking with you is like... They say Stone, you spittin' fire, cause I'm blazing flames. You actin' all chicken, just like Raising Cane's. You think you got some beef and that's a crazy game. I'ma wedge it up your ass like I'm Raising Haynes. Never play with me, bro. Yo, that's a no-no. Every day I'm thinking about letting your soul go. Cloudy is my mind, and I'm sipping on some SoCo. Don't care about this life, I'm screaming now YOLO. You need to shape up, I can't have squares in my circle. All right, I'm back, folks. I don't know why it started playing a second time. I think it's because I double-clicked on it and my signal is a piece of shit, but... Yeah, my bad, John. My bad, Wig Split. I didn't do it. I swear to God, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I was in the middle of taking a whiz. I clicked on it the first time and it didn't work. Danny K vibes. Come on, I got more bars than Danny K. You know my verse was straight up bars. You don't gotta like my delivery, but that was bars, bro. Come on. I like when they were shooting the shit for like the ICP Patreon stream and they went to Danny K's house, or they sent some psychopathic reporters to Danny K's house, and like they showed up and he had his big ass fucking Trump flag in his front yard. Ninja, are you hacking my shit? Quit hacking me, bruh. Oh yeah, that brought Two Fly Chris out too. Two Fly, that's where that beat came from. You're using our copyrighted material. How dare you? Well, what's up, Two Fly Chris? Hope you're doing well. Two Fly Chris says, like Tommy James, You caught me slipping like a banana peel in Tommy James territory. It's up for free use on my other channel. How could you, Ninja? How could you? You fucked me in the ass. Oh, shit. Well, folks, I will be up here for another about 10 minutes. And then I gotta... You guys know what I gotta do. It's that time. But yeah, one more time. Custom, you got your facts you got your facts wrong, my friend. You're not remembering stuff correctly. And I hope that maybe this could jog your memory a little bit. Completely false allegations. Yeah, I know. That's what I do. But hopefully you'll remember a little bit more after this stream, because I'm sure, like, I'm sure that this will get around to Custom. He's probably already watching, you know, or the Custom clan. I was going to put another C word in there, but I decided not to.
The Custom Clan will be sure to notify him because I know the Custom Clan is watching at the very least. And you guys know who you are. You stole it, Two Fly Chris. You stole it. You fucking stole it. I'm adorable. Bitches love my fat ass, okay? You steal everything. Two Fly Chris. Come on, Ninja. Come on now. Come on, bruh. Well, shit. Let's go ahead and hit this bowl the last few minutes we're up on here, this bitch. Oh, shit. Anonymous went digging on Two Fly Chris. Here's the docs, ladies and gentlemen, on Two Fly Chris. Two Fly Chris, real name Johnny Dork Tuwad, caught murder charges in 2023 when he drove through a homeless encampment while screaming, "It's a whole new world!" Lyrics from Disney's Aladdin dismissed on a technicality. Even though he ran over... Never mind. Oh, Dougie. Let's hit this shit real quick. But yeah, Ninja, I'll email you my phone number again. Hit me up if and whenever you want to. If not, just email me. I know we got Instagram. I never go on there. I never fucking go on Instagram. I'm sorry, folks. If any of you have hit me up with anything on Instagram, I haven't checked it in like 5 months or some shit. Two Fly Chris, you should grab the link. You goddamn homeless running over sexual. You're a homeless sexual that runs over homeless people. That's right, Ninja. You're like the guy that drove through the Macy's Day Parade or whatever the hell parade he drove through. Everything that I've ever said in my entire life is 100% verifiably true, okay? I am the only person that's always right. Everybody else is wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I change the world and the past and the future so that I become right. Well, fine. Eat your goddamn fucking chicken dinner. Eat your TV dinner. Eat your TV dinner. Who fucks watermelons? I love me some watermelon. I had watermelon the other day. I actually had, for the other day for lunch, I had a chicken sandwich with a side of watermelon. And I also had some grape-infused Sprite. If that don't make me black, I don't know what does. I've always told you guys I'm black. You know, I can't take my hat off like CPN or the white Dolomite and prove that I'm black, but I'm black on the inside. Oh shit! The 17 fresh watermelon or the 17 what was it? The 17 fresh watermelon tribe. That's what it was. Remember when Fresh was getting so pissed because I fucking, oh my god, I used the I was like, okay, we're gonna do the 17 Fresh Watermelon Tribe stream, and it was just one stream, and he comes on like, this motherfucker took my artwork and he stole the idea for my stream. How the fuck is? Oh, how could any friend do this to another person? Like, there's no fucking... Do you guys understand how fucked up this is? He stole my shit. Like... Oh, my God. But no, like, that was because back in my old apartment, I actually had real watermelons growing out on my back porch. And I wish I could say it's because I planted them and I nurtured them into exist. Well, I did nurture them into existence once I saw they were growing, but I didn't plant them. There was just these ghetto ass fucking bitches that would take their fucking like when they would finish eating watermelons or whatever, they would just throw it over the side of the fence. And so, like, I guess some watermelon seeds like ended up like getting unintentionally planted into the soil, and there was like 3 or 4 of them growing out there. So it was like, all right, like I see these are growing, I'm gonna nurture them, and I gotta be honest, best fucking watermelon I have ever tasted came from these ghetto ass bitches throwing their seeds over the fence and me nurturing them into existence. I've never had a better watermelon in my life. I still got a picture of me holding how big those motherfuckers got. It was so damn good. Like natural fucking plucked straight from the ground watermelons. You'll never experience something like that. I do have a TV dinner, but I haven't been eating those as much lately, too, Fly Chris. I've been eating Tiaroni. Chris isn't allowed to be alone for too long because, according to his family in the state, he comes up with new offensive slurs out of boredom. He is a hate machine-invented plug hugger, hole renter, so to speak. Chris, is that true? Johnny, whatever I called you earlier. They call him Johnny Run Him Over. You're red on the inside. Come on, Ninja. Why do you gotta kill the bit? Yeah, he's definitely a public nuisance. No, these are pure unadulterated facts. In fact, Two Fly Chris was actually only born last week. Like, he was like 20-something by the time he was born. I don't know that many people that can do that shit, but he was born last week, but he learns quickly. You don't even know what those names mean, sir. Well, Johnny, you could associate that to like maybe a Johnny Mop. Something to use to clean a toilet, and I don't remember the other names that I called you. You could even shorten the word John to just mean like not a toilet cleaner, but just a toilet. You're actually from Saturn. You know, Saturn is Satan. I don't know if you guys knew that. Saturn is straight up Satan. Like the worship of Saturn and the worship of Satan, there's a lot of correlation that goes along with that, you know. Anonymous might actually know a little about that. Like, there's a lot of Satan, Saturn, what do you call it? Not memorabilia. That's not the right word. Symbolism, I guess you would say. Symbolism. Let me take another rip. Though I'm already I take one hit. And I'm already too stoned for this shit because I don't even the only times I smoke actual weed, I think, is when I'm on a live stream. So you guys are my bad influence. Black cube cults. Well, I heard about that from Anonymous. If you ever want to see a very interesting video, if you got the time and endurance for it, but it is actually a very interesting video, and it's actually what because you saw my old like Facebook posts and shit like that, Anonymous, where I was like I was pretty much a flaming liberal at the time, you know, and I was like talking shit about like God and Christians and calling out like contradictions and stuff like that. I know, right? Me, Stone. I was calling out like Bible contradictions and stuff like that, and it was because I saw this video that was titled, That's Game, the Bible and Christianity Finally Explained. And it was by a guy with the name of a channel called The Real Merkaba. And the video is actually like several fucking hours. It's like an 8-hour long video. Like the first half is just like establishing like history and like where a bunch of shit came from. Like a lot of it deals with like reading the traditional like Hebrew text and whatnot. and like watching some videos of like some Egyptologists guys like describing a lot, and then like the last half of it is him actually getting into the Bible, and he was like using the Bible to show like contradictions, like it says this right here, but then you go over here to this book and it says this, like how does that work? And it was actually even to this day, you guys know how I believe, you know how I think. Even to this day, though, I still think that there is a lot of interesting stuff in there. It does still raise a lot of questions, and I think that for it being it's not exactly like the best like editing skills, or it's not like a fancy video. It's just a guy sitting behind a desk with a shitty microphone, like explaining all this stuff. And I think it's actually a pretty interesting watch. In fact, I might go and watch it again now with the enhanced knowledge that I have more than I did back in like 2014 when I saw it. I used to be a King James dick writer, Bullets for Brunch, but it's not the most accurate. It's definitely not the most accurate. Yeah, it reminds me. And you know who sent me that video, by the way? It was Boy Blue. Boy Blue sent me that video. Boy Blue is the one that had my faith shaken for a little while from sending me that video. But anyway, long story short, that's where I heard the whole thing about like Saturn and Satan worship being kind of one and the same with each other. I always kind of wanted, like, I want to see Bryson Gray like debate that guy. That'd be freaking hilarious. Like, cause like Bryson Gray, he likes to get into his debates. Like his debates are pretty funny. You can always tell when he's about to say something like he like that's gonna piss someone off, because he'll be like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful by saying this. But then he'll say something and it just comes off as extremely disrespectful. You had a scary ass dream of Saturn? I have reoccurring tornado dreams. I mean, so deal with that what you will. One day I was actually in a tornado that had no warning associated with it whatsoever. So, and I survived it. And I was in the tornado already, so I feel pretty lucky. Like the chances of hitting a tornado hitting one person are pretty astronomical. The chances of a tornado hitting the same person 2 times are even more astronomical. So I don't know. I feel my luck obviously isn't the greatest, but I feel like I feel pretty lucky. I feel pretty lucky when it comes to tornadoes. So hopefully I won't end up in Oz after this next tornado outbreak that's supposed to happen on Monday. But what was your ass dream about Saturn, Two Fly Chris? Was it did you see like fucking like hoes like ice skating or rollerblading on the rings of Saturn, shaking their ass at you, and they were all like trannies dressed up as like a hybrid of DJ Zombie and Custom? And they were like singing like your favorite song, except the words were all wrong. And they were all about how they were going to like big will you. I need to quit smoking this weed. I'm already getting too damn stoned for this shit. But thank you guys for joining. I'm sorry that my internet's all shitty and fucked up. I gotta go see a very special someone. So you guys take care, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow if the signal will permit. If not, then it is what it is. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And if you want to help my signal issues out, hit up that Cash App. Catch y'all later.